Mingalaba Kumya, I'm Angus Watson with the top stories for DVB. Fierce fighting continued over the weekend between Burmese government troops and Kokang rebels supported by ethnic allies. Burma's state media on Monday claimed that 26 ethnic soldiers had been killed during a full day's fighting in the regional capital of Laogai on Saturday. That led to the Burmese government evacuation of a further 500 residents from Laogai to the northern Shan town of Lashio. Protests against Rohingya voting rights broke out across 17 different towns in Arakanese state on Saturday. Thousands of ethnic Arakanese demanded the revoking of the right to vote for non-citizens, particularly that of members of the Rohingya Muslim community. Widespread indignation has been felt after a government decision to extend voting rights for white card holders to a possible constitutional referendum later this year. The protest came despite the Burmese government backflipping on that decision. Naypyidaw announced last week that temporary citizenship documents, or white cards, will expire at the end of March. A bill containing amendments to the national education law was settled over the weekend. It will be put to Parliament after student government talks at the Department of Higher Education in Rangoon. The amendments are in line with an 11-point list of demands put to the government by students. That includes student involvement in policy making and permission for students to organise into unions. From the dusty town of Shwebo in Upper Burma to the holy capital of the Catholic Church, Charles Maung Bo has become the first ever Burmese archbishop to be elevated to the position of cardinal.
On Sunday, His Eminence Charles Maung Bo was elevated to the College of Cardinals to be one of Pope Francis's highest-ranking aides. Among 20 to be receiving the Red Beretta, the Archbishop of Rangoon now becomes eligible to join the secret enclave with the power to elect the next pontiff. However, he says his focus remains on Burma and is adamant of the role of religious leaders in guiding the former pariah state to democracy.
Of course, this probably 40-50 years of military regime. Now we have moved to democracy, and of course there is no shortcut to that democracy.
A string of new cardinals have come from countries previously unrepresented in the highest cloisters of the Vatican, countries such as Burma, Ethiopia and Tonga. The elevations are in line with Pope Francis's image as a reformist and his papacy's focus on the developing world. The faith has a strong adherence in Burma, having found generations of followers among ethnic minorities in particular. The villages of the Karenni and Shan mountains may feel far from the centre of the global religion, but their congregations will certainly be proud to lay claim to a Burmese representative in Rome.
You can find more on all of today's stories at dvb.no. Bye for now.